What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BT21, and today we're coming at you with another video. We have a hobby news for the Digimon TCG. We have our points list for BT21 World Convergence. It's out now. We also have the points list for Protector of Light, ST20, and ST21. Well, maybe we'll do that in the same video. We'll see what we get up to, how long it takes here. We got a whole bunch of news. We got the card list dropped, so we'll probably be doing our card overview pretty soon, within the next week or so. But there's tons of hobby news that's just dropped, and we're going to be looking at it all with you guys here. We even have the Q&A for BT21 already, so we might do a rules and errata update real soon. So they went, beginning first week of April. We got two weeks left, I think, till pre-release. They're just like, let's just drop all this stuff right now. So let's get into it here. Let's talk about the points list. It's our first of our 30 videos that we love to do. Before every set, we got our points list, we got our card overview, and we're going to have our deck excitement list or our not so tier list. But if you guys enjoy this content, please sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, well, let's get into it here. The points list for BT21 World Convergence Booster Pack, April 25th on sale. It'll be the week before, probably on pre-release, which is the same week that the starter decks come out, because they come out on the 18th. But I don't know if the starter decks are having a pre-release beforehand, because they have like pre-release cards too. Introducing the must-see points. Protagonists and their partner Digimon from the TV anime are here. So we get Tai as a secret. All the tamers are your supers. You get a Davis, Takato, Takuya, Marcus, Taiki, Tagiru, Haru, there's the new guy joining us from the Links, Digimon Link or Digimon app, and Hero. So you got all the main characters, all the protagonists, and I love how the only one these are the only two that are not a dual color card, and then Tai's white, so it's kind of funny. Power up your Digimon. Point 2, power up your Digimon with the new rule link. What is the new rule link? It's a rule added to the game, starting with the World Convergence, that can be used by the new Atmon trait cards. Atmon trait Digimon in your battle area can link with each other to power up by using effects that by using link effects and getting DP increases. So yeah, right here they show this guy, this Timon link to the guy, and it says when linking, de-digivolve one of your post Digimon plus 3000 DP, so it sits on the side just like that. Your turn, once per turn, when Digimon gets linked, it may attack, so they both have effects. So it's good. Pay the cost, and you can link your Digimon with the trait Atmon to another in your battle area or from your hand. Gives your Digimon a power up with link effects and increasing its DP. When linked, app fusion. So this guy here, Globemon, you can app fusion. Basically, if two such cards are linked together, stack the two cards on top and digivolve. So it's a cheaper way to digivolve, because you can digivolve for 0. You just got to pay the linking cost, which is 2. So it actually makes for cheaper digivolutions. Stack the link card on top and digivolve. So that's cool. Of course, these guys don't really have inheritables, so they have link effects, so you don't get any inheritables off of that. If the conditions are met, linked Digimon can app fusion to become even stronger. Make use of the new effects to win the battle. Point 3, the champions from Digimon Liberator return. So we have Owen Dreadnought, and Zenith with their Mega Digimon, Medusamon, which actually looks really cool, and Galactamon. Point 4, previous cards by 7 popular illustrators return, each with a new design and signature. So we got BT6 Titamon, Wargreymon X-Antibody, Agunimon from BT18, Lanamon from BT18, Beelzemon Blast Mode from EX2, Grace Novamon, and Zephagamon from EX7. The interesting thing is, are these going to be low pull rate? See, I haven't seen it's always like, I wish they would, say low pull rate or not. Or are these going to be regular cards that you can pull? Are they going to be alt? How common in the set are they going to be? That's what I want to know. Well, because that'll dictate their price. Is it going to be like the promos we got back in the day that were part of the pack, and we got like 4 of them in every box? Back in the day, they took a spot of a rare. So that'll be interesting to see. How's that going to go? And then we have a buy a box, 0.5, buy a box and get an illustration celebration pack. The illustration celebration pack, when you get when purchasing a box, will contain 2 cards at random from a 6-card lineup. So new promo cards. So you got Wargreymon, Gaiomon, Dorugoramon, a new Emperor Greymon, the new Gallantmon, which is actually really, really good. He's pretty much going to replace the BT21 one in the deck, I think, and new Mastimon. So you're getting 2 in each one. So yeah, so you get like half a play set basically, or in every box. Another bonus is the limited card pack, which contains 7 cards out of 10 types. So this is actually kind of cool because we're getting 7 cards in the pack out of 10. So honestly, if you buy a whole bunch of boxes, you're getting lots of cards. Like, you buy 4 boxes, yeah. So it just depends on how even this is. But they're not showing the cards that come in that pack, but I can show them in a different way here. The low pull rate serial number card is Omnimon. Only 350 copies will be printed. This is BT13 Omnimon. This will probably be an expensive card. It's kind of cool because we got the serialized Metal Garurumon and Wargreymon, and now we're getting a serialized him. This will probably be a pretty pricey card. Of course, there's deck recipes, 0.7. You got the Adventure deck, the Hero deck, the Gaiamon deck, and the Medusamon deck. Yeah. And then, so now I know what they mean. Like, when they say 15 super rares, it's because the signed cards, some of them are supers. As 5 secrets, it's because there's 2 secrets in the signed cards, and the Omnimon low pull rate is a signed card. So it's still the same basic, like 102 cards, because if you take that out, you got that's 67, 69, 89, yeah, 89, I can do math, 89 and 12, 101, 103. I don't know, maybe 103. I may because usually 12. Oh, you know what? There's probably more rares. I'm probably counting too many rares because some of these are rares. Yeah, that's a rare, and that's a common. Those are supers. So yeah, I'm counting. There's an extra rare and common. So it's only actually 40. Yeah, so 66, 86, 87, 88, 100. Well, yeah, 102. So it's only the same 102 cards, basically new cards in the set if you don't count anything else. So yeah. And then you can go to the card list here, and we're not going to do it because we'll do the overview later. But you go to the back here, And you can see, where are you? Yeah, these are the ones in the pack. So the 10 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So these are all the ones we're getting in that pack of 7 cards, which makes me go, ha, because, which makes me go, ha, because, Analog Youth from the event pack is in there. I don't know if it's going to be different than the one from the event pack, but it looks the same. So that just makes me laugh because that card just had its price tank because of this set. Now, I'm actually wondering if you get these 6 cards automatically, the new these 6 LM cards, and then one of these reprints. Because these 4 are like reprints right here. And then there's the new LM cards, right? So I'm just kind of like, do we get, how are they doing this? Are we getting more than this? Like what's going on? Are we just getting these 6 and then one of these, or is it just completely random? It'd be interesting to see. Because then you'd get one of these pretty much every set, which means these ones would be harder to get than these ones. Because you'd have it over, if you bought like more than 4 boxes, you'd have an abundance left over of these. So yeah, that's kind of, kind of interesting. What's going to be like. But yeah, that is the card overview for BT21. You know what? We'll do the card overview. Sorry, not the card overview. That is the points list for BT21. We'll do the points list for the starter decks another time because that's really what I wanted to do for this one because it's it's part of our 3 videos that we always do. So tell me what you guys think about the BT21. Is this what you wanted? Do you think this is? I think this is gonna be a weird set. I'm not sure what's gonna come out of it. Like big changes to the meta. The focus on tamers is interesting. The lack of focus on other cards in the set is pretty evident. They put everything into the tamers and stuff like that. And there's just a lot of crazy stuff, and the whole app stuff is going to be interesting. These decks are definitely look interesting, but I'm not sure what's going to change with this set. But let me know your guys' thoughts below. April 25th. It's not that far away. Looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.